Hey everyone, I'm so excited that the fall semester is finally right around the corner, and even though it's going to come with a lot of adjustments, I'm excited to be able to journey through it together with you. I want to talk with you for a few minutes today about some things related to chapel. First off, our chapel theme for this year. It's something I'm really looking forward to. It comes from the first line of Jesus' prayer that he taught us to pray, "Our Father, your kingdom come." In the middle of a season where so many kingdoms are jockeying for position and power and really calling for our attention and allegiance, we wanted as a community to lean wholeheartedly, intentionally into the kingdom of God and its character and the practices that shape us as a community there. So we've got a great lineup of speakers from our Trevecca extended family who are going to be coming to share as a part of that theme. And then I'll be walking us through the Sermon on the Mount, which is sort of Jesus' vision for what the kingdom of heaven looks and functions like when it breaks into a community in the midst of a broken world and begins to transform and shape our lives both as individuals, but also the way we relate to one another and the way that we relate to God. Now, that's the theme. I know that you have questions about what chapel is going to look like in the middle of a pandemic. And so let me talk about that for just a minute. We game planned so many different scenarios this summer in the hopes that we'd be able to continue to gather together in groups large enough to be able to worship together on a weekly basis in chapel. Unfortunately, with the circumstances being what they are at this stage, we felt like that the only appropriate decision for us to make was to move all of spiritual life and chapel fully online for at least the first 7-week block of classes. So we've created a Blackboard module that we are going to invite all of the Trevecca community to self-enroll in. We'll be releasing some instructions and some videos on how to do that in the coming days. It'll just take a couple of seconds. And we're going to ask that you check in on a weekly basis and take advantage of all the spiritual life content that will be available to you there. We'll have weekly worship, Bible teachings, small group content for you to engage in. There will be opportunities to practice spiritual disciplines together and all sorts of resources for us to stay connected as a Christian community in an online format in this season. So be looking for that Blackboard module in the community organization section of your Blackboard. It's going to be called Fall 2020 Spiritual Life, and you can engage with us there. I know that an announcement like this creates more questions than it does answers. And so we've put together a frequently asked questions document that will be available at the Back to the Hill section of the Trevecca website. You can also go to trevecca.edu/chapel and learn more about this plan there and requirements and all of the things that are related to attendance and check-ins and how to engage in spiritual life online at Trevecca this semester. I hope you have had a good summer, but I know that you're looking forward to coming back, and we're looking forward to welcoming you back as well. And so we're praying for you. Ashley and I love you and love to hear from you as well. Please reach out, give us some updates of where your summer has taken you, what you're looking forward to in this semester. And we trust that even in the middle of a weird and unique kind of season, that God isn't going to waste any of these experiences that we'll have together, and that God is capable and willing and longing to do some incredible things in our midst as individuals and as a community together. And we'll look forward to all of those things happening in just a few short weeks. We'll see you soon. God bless.